Hey folks, how's it going? We're back again. What day is this? Wednesday? I can't remember. I'm gonna think what day it is. It's Wednesday, and yeah, felt ready for another video. As you can see, say hello, Larry. Stand over the camera. Um, he as you can see, it's a wee bit. It looks better actually on camera outside than actually is. It's looking a bit dark and I think there's rain on the way, so yeah. Sorry for all the people who give out about Larry, like me letting Larry lick me. Yeah, it gets boring, Larry, doesn't it? It gets boring. Alright, hope you're all well. What has happened since the last been talking to you? Not a lot really, just getting back into the way of things at home. Was down with Neil the other day, so we're putting plans together for this year, for next year. Just getting stuff done. Thinking about retreat places for next year as well, and yeah, we just gotta keep going, keep moving, and we also, of course, we're talking about the songs that we've already started writing and stuff that we're gonna do, that we've planned to do. So we've actually Neil was on the texting me there now. He's a song in the going in movement at the minute, and I have as well. So we're meeting each other again, I think, next Monday. So it'd be good to see and pass. Sure, workings and see what he sort of thinks of those, and see if we can take them on any further. So it's all good. It's all good. The usual. I've got a load of stuff to get through today. I will say from the offset today, this is it's a tough enough week for us, for the family here. Today is Wednesday, 19th of June. Tomorrow, the 20th, is my dad's 3rd anniversary. So my dad has passed 3 years tomorrow, which is very, very hard to believe. That difficult for us to believe that it's 3 years. The time just goes. So yeah, it's we're having a mass tomorrow, and just to remember him again, of course, and it just marks it again that there's another year has gone past without him. So I thought, yeah, song choices and stuff today are gonna be very much influenced, as if they're not anyway. I mean, my whole life's influenced by Sean Kelly, but yeah, this man is gonna influence today's chat. Yeah. Yeah, hard to believe he's gone. That was him with his best friend Larry. As well, Larry just jumped off there, I think he said. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do this year. I'd like to tell some stories about him, and just chat about him, and here's to Sean Kelly today, and this week's video. Oh, there's my cup, by the way, Maryland today. So there you go. Where of course we had the last Burning Kelly retreat. And Larry's on the squeaky ball already. Nice. It's your fault, whoever. I'm not quite sure who but I came home with that squeaky ball because someone had bought him that from brought to one of our house shows, and that was part of Larry's present, was that squeaky ball. So thanks. Oh, he loves it. But I told you this before about him. Like, he's an awful habit of just putting it behind places so that I have to get up and get it. He's just done again. He wants to put it behind the guitar now. He's just Larry, just play with it. Okay. Anyway, getting on to the comments and things. The comments are great as usual. Starting off, Amy straight away with a pun joke. A truck loaded with Vicks Vapor Rub overturned on the highway. Amazingly, there was no congestion for 8 hours. That's a good start. Yeah, I'll take that as number one. Ashley Hamilton, hello Ashley, how's it going? You were sick with pneumonia. I saw it on Twitter. God love you, but I think you've got over the worst of it. She said it looked as if everyone had a good time at the retreats. You're getting the Burning Kelly t-shirt and tote from Angela Keller. You are, and the album from Anita. So from Netta, yeah, that's great. So and you're part of the Basket Nation. Thank you so much, actually, for all of that. You're a great girl, and she's thankful to God and my late grandma for bringing you into my life all those years ago, and to your parents for the man that you are and for sharing you with us. Ah, thank you, Ashley. Thank you so much. That's lovely. Donna says, Ryan, just finished a new fan club video. So happy. It's so delightful to me. You can take the man out of the moy, but you can't take the moy out of the man. That's true. There's no way I can do that. I love how you love your home so much. It must keep you grounded. Yeah, I do. I mean, I do love my home so much. Sorry, Larry's putting a ball underneath me. What are you doing? Oh, he's put it behind my chair. Of course he has. Songs are wonderful. Usually you can never make a video too long. Famous last words. Donna, be careful what you wish for. Please don't bungee jump again. You've had a major brain injury since 2001 has been 18 years ago. Just don't take that trauma as well as you were 22 years old. Sorry, I know you have your own wonderful mother, but I don't need another. But that's okay. I take a point. No more bungee jumping, Donna, apparently. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I really want to... I said this before. When the time is right, I will jump out of an airplane. Preferably with a parachute, all being well. Rebecca says, great video, didn't even seem that long. That's good. You didn't even miss me, Rebecca, is what you're trying to say. Just a quick note to answer the one question someone asked about the replaying the video. Yes. So this was the question last week. Someone said about replaying. No, Larry. Right, I'm going to put Larry ball away. He's being annoying now already. Larry, no. Bear with me a second. I'm going to pause this for a second. Sorry about that. We're back. I don't know why I'm whispering, but I'm whispering. I put Larry's ball in the cupboard. Because then he won't annoy me with it. But I just went that there's a cupboard that I put the ball in. I just realized the cupboard is full of balls because I've kept putting balls that he's been annoying me with into that cupboard. So now it's full of balls. But anyway, where were we? Yeah, someone was saying that whenever they finished watching the video, they had to log back out and blah blah. So Rebecca, and a lot of people have answered this. Thank you so much. Rebecca's the first one I see here. Someone asked about replaying the video without going out of the fan club page and then back in. Yes, when the video ends, there's a button in the lower left corner. It's a picture of an almost complete circle with an arrow at one end at the top. It's the replay button. Just click that and the video will start again. There you go. So the community helps. I like that a lot. Joy says, The Empire Strikes... Love the video. It's great to see you again. Thank you. The Empire Strikes Back. Yes, best one. Definitely, isn't it? Like, I just love the... Okay, I'm going to nerd talk here. But Empire Strikes Back is where they're on the ice planet of Hoth. And I always loved that. Hoth there. So, yeah. I'm a nerd. Love them then and still do. I can't wait for the new movie December. And I think Star Wars Land would be awesome to see. Yeah, me too. Oh, thinking of the C-Team movie. Yes, okay, the C-Team movie. We're getting under quickly here. No, do you know what? I might leave that for a while. I'll come back. Because remember I said the C-Team movie and who should play who. We've had a few suggestions in, so maybe I'll do them all together. So I'll leave that for now and I'll do it a bit. I wish I could see you guys in Kansas City, babe. Be on the road with my oldest son and daughter-in-law, headed to Yellowstone and then on to Vegas. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Thanks, Joy, for that. I will keep that out because I want to compare the different castings that people have suggested for the Celtic Thunder movie and who would play us. Bobby says, thank you. It's nice to see you again. I love the Bryan Adams song you sang. Thank you. You sang better than Brian. Thank you. I'm not sure that's true, but thank you anyway. The second song by Five Volts seems so sad. It's obvious you're... Well, not read that second bit, but I nearly did there. Um, it's a no. I don't agree with what you're saying there, Bobby. But in that second bit, but we'll not say that. But anyway, I love the song Five Months, and he's a great artist. Yeah, I'm not singing it about anyone in particular. I'm just singing the song. Well, thank you. Love the third song about your village and the love you have for it. You're so lucky to have a family near. I'm glad you're finally getting some rest at home. Rest, yes. Thanks, Bobby. Thank you for that. Judy had said I'd never bother to read your emails. I know I added some silly puns. I do, Judy. Not every email, not everything gets on here, and I'm flying through them. And so don't feel just because I haven't mentioned. Well, I'm mentioning you now, but that I haven't read it. I do read every email. I read every comment, but not all of them can go back into the videos the next time around. I will say one thing as well, just when we're on the subject. If you're sending me puns and stuff and jokes and stuff, if you send them as text, because basically I then copy them all out onto a different file and like a document, and I've got all these pages that I read from when I'm doing these videos. If you send them as a graphic, I can't copy and paste it over to a thing. So when I laugh at them, when I see them as the graphic, I can't actually share them on these. That's good. How big my hand is. Share them in the when I go to do the videos. So that's the reason behind that. But thank you, Judy, and don't worry, I am reading everything. I promise I am. Okay, who's this from? Barbara. She said, I had about 20 minutes tonight to play with the idea of which actors I'd match up the CT frontline past and present in a movie. Okay, so there's loads of those too. I like these. Okay, so I'm gonna hold off on those as well. So okay, I'll come forward. So question is, well, when you, Neil, put on those wigs and sang demos back up as high voice girls, were you within your range of falsetto? Was it hilarious? Who wrote that into the 2016 show? Well, that's a story behind that. No, I'm actually in my range to sing like a girl because I've got that sort of high-pitched voice. So that's actually in my range. The idea for that came. We were doing the Nordfest, I think it was, in North Dakota. Minot, South Dakota, North Dakota, Minot, North Dakota. I think it's North Dakota, Minot. And we're doing the rehearsals for it, and we're talking about the backing singer or something. And I foolishly, in Sharon Brown's earshot, I said, "I got no doubt Sharon would probably have us in wigs singing, doing the backing singers because she wasn't going to have the girls doing it." And lo and behold, Sharon said, "Oh, what an idea, do that." And as you know, the rest is history. And so yeah, we got the wigs and did that. So you said you don't read musical notes. How do you write songs in conjunction and pass your melody creations to Neil? Do you write mostly lyrics and Neil does put in the music, or is it a balance of you with each other? Well, neither of us really read music, so I mean it's actually the beauty, I suppose, these days is that you record everything down, you know. So I mean we deal in chords, I suppose, and we read chords, guitar chords, and so that's where it really starts. And a lot of lyrics come from me, a lot of music comes from Neil, but we do balance it out as well, you know. So it's yeah, it's working at the minute anyway, for sure. Being an avid animal lover, someday when you realize your dream to go on a safari with your camera, which animals will you seek out first? Which are your favorites? Oh, that's a tough one. I think just some of the, like I've seen them in zoos and stuff, but to see them in real life, because I mean, just the incredible beasts like elephants, like rhinos. Like, I mean, to me, elephant is just, it's so far removed from, it's almost Jurassic in the way, in the way it often, it just feels like a dinosaur because it's just so foreign to how we are. So I mean, I love it. I love the big cats as well, tigers and things. They're amazing animals. So to be honest, I would just be running around just loving everything. I swear. So yeah, I think elephants, tigers, all those, just get me there. I will do it. Um, some good suggestions there as well. I'm gonna do some special suggestions today, I think though. It says, Susan says, thanks for the 5 months covering last fan video. I've been a fan of his work ever since I stumbled across him on YouTube a couple of years ago, much like how I stumbled across Burning Kelly. Good old YouTube. Thank you for that. Ruth says, hi Ryan, I love the Gathering Tour, especially love the house concerts. I can't wait to see you again when you come to St. Louis. Hope you will consider French Lick as a possible retreat for next year too. French Lick? As in French Lick, Indiana, where Larry Bird was born. That could be a special place. I must look into that. My question for you is this. If you were to win the Mega Ball lottery jackpot, which is the first thing that you would spend, what would the first thing you'd spend your money on? Yes, you're given us tickets at Nashville, Ruth. Unfortunately, they didn't. As you can see, I'm still in my same house with the same everything, so we didn't win the jackpot. But thank you for the tickets. What would I buy? I mean, obviously you do the things, your family, and you give money to your family and charity and stuff like that. But I don't think that's the answer you're looking for. You're looking for the answer that's a bit exciting. God, what would be the one thing? I mean, a pretty top of the range car would be pretty cool. Like, I think I'd love one of those big. Do you like the amazing RVs, the real fantastic RVs that you see around the States and Canada, Australia. And I would drive around Australia, I'd drive around the States, Canada or Australia in one of those RVs because they're not really good here because you drive here for 5 hours and you fall off the edge. But in America, that's something that, or Canada and Australia as well, and even across Europe, you could go to so many different places. We did back in 2000 and let me see, what year was it now? I'm trying to think. 2006, the World Cup was in the soccer World Cup was in Germany, and with a group of my friends, we went to, there was 5 of us from here, from the boy, went to Germany to the World Cup and traveled around in an RV and just drove around Germany for 3 weeks following the football. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, if I had my own big massive RV, one of those top of the range RVs, I would yeah, I'd love to do that. So that's something else I would do as well. Let me let Larry Kelly out. He's being a brat today. How to take him back because he's being a brat, aren't you? Don't try and get in with me now because I'm trying to make it up to me. Okay. Where was I? Yes, the RV maybe would be the thing I'd buy with my millions. Let's just see. Let's keep going. Gloria. I'm glad you're back home and catching up with some well-earned rest. The latest fan club video was great as always. I really love the songs. Thank you. Do you think you'll be able to do a live chat one of these days? Fans really love those. Yeah, I will. I will look into that for sure. I love these, for the fan club, I don't have the... Obviously for these fan clubs, when there's no way of doing a live fan club video. But Yeah, uh, a Facebook Live video, I can do that for sure. Yes, and thank you for you giving the solution there for going back out of the fan club videos to watch them. And there you've got a suggestion for the CT actors play CT people. Penny says, great video, loved it. It was so good to see the videos again. Not the same as seeing you in person, but great. Thank you for answering my questions and reading my terrible puns. Um, are you able to keep everything people give you during the tours? I would think it's very hard. I know you probably get a lot of gifts from fans. If they're anything like me, it's not just one thing. I hope you like the vinyl class. Class. Yes, I do. I do keep everything. I know people find that surprised. My it's why I come home every tour with a at least one extra suitcase. My basement downstairs. I could sell suitcases at this stage because I end up having to buy a suitcase every time. But I want to bring everything home. I'm glad I do, and especially for Larry Kelly, he seems to. I couldn't leave any of his presents behind for sure. I hope you catch up on your sheep. On your sheep? Yes, I've got lambs out the back of the house. No, I don't. I hope you catch up on your sleep. Yes, I have, although it doesn't sound like it. Jet lag can be tricky. It is, but yes, but it was good. I think I'm sort of over it now. Yeah, technically, not too bad this time around. Actually, could be worse. Could have been worse. Sarah from UK who came to our yes, thank you for the video. Thank you for the show in New Jersey. You came to New Jersey, you did. Well worth a trip from the UK to see it. It was amazing. Thank you for coming. But you play so many different types of music with CT and Barney Kelly. Who are your musical influences? Yeah, I do. You see, you've probably got this before. I have got it before, but it's you know, musical influences. I guess modern day Damien Rice. I always talk about. He got me into songwriting, and he was the reason. I think a good reason why I started songwriting. I think with Damien Rice, just love what he did and just love something different. All the old balladeers like Luke Kelly from the Dubliners. I said these guys before. A massive influence, probably the biggest musical influence was the man we're talking about today, my dad, Sean Kelly, because that's where I started to learn music and started to sing for the first time was because I sang with him. And yeah, he was what got the whole thing going. It's mad. I actually was thinking about that, and I thought today as a special thing, I have this. This is my dad's songbook. This is what he used when he was playing the bar. It's got like hundreds of songs in here, all written in his own handwriting, and it's a very special book. I just it brings back so many amazing memories when I see this book. You know, I sang out of this book many times, as did many people around the village as they went up. When my dad was playing in the local bar or whatever, somebody come up to sing, and they take this songbook and they'd sing from it. So I thought what I'd love to do today is let me flick through the book and just whatever songs I come upon, and sing them as a tribute to my dad. Hopefully he's joining in as well, and just So I have no plan as to what songs. I'll probably need to find keys and stuff when I'm singing this, but we'll get there. But I thought it'd just be, you know, I thought it'd be a nice way to do it today. I'll do probably a lot of songs that, you know, there might be songs, we'll come across songs that you've heard before, but you might not have heard me singing before, or even songs that maybe you have heard me sing as well. So yeah, I just got through it like it didn't really have them in any order as such, but I'm just looking straight away here. This song is number 2. I'll sing a wee bit of this one, why not? It's a Phil Coulter song, actually. When my dad wrote this in his book, he never thought that that I would have such a relationship with Phil, and this is the tune I love so well. In my memory, I will always see the town that I have loved so well. Our school played ball by the gas yard wall, and we laughed through the smoke and the smell. Going home in the rain, running up the dark lane, past the jail and down behind the fountain. Those were happy days in so many, many ways, in a town I've loved so well. Put it up a key. Let's do the final verse. But when I return, and my eyes have burned, see how a town can be brought to its knees, with their armored cars and their bombed out bars, and the gas that hangs on to every breeze. Now the army's installed by that old gas yard wall, and the damn barbed wire gets higher and higher. With their tanks and their guns, oh my God, what have they done to the town I've loved so well? Now the music's gone, but we'll still carry on. Though their spirit's been bruised, never broken, they will not forget. Though their hearts are set on tomorrow and peace once again. For what's done is done, and what's won is won, and what's lost is lost and gone forever. I can only pray for a bright, brand new day in a town I've loved so well. For what's done is done, and what's won is won, and what's lost is lost and gone forever. We can only pray for a bright, brand new day in a town I've loved so well. There you go, number 2 in my dad's book. Tiny All So Well. It's one of the things, like, I was so proud the fact that my dad got to obviously meet Phil and you know, have some sort of relationship with Phil, obviously through myself, you know, over the years. And it was great that, because, you know, Phil would have been a big hero of my dad's as well, as he, you know, Phil was and still is a hero for many people in Ireland, you know, musically, you know. Yeah, just looking through these, God, I could sing every song here, you know. That's it, wow. This could be a long video, but I hope you don't mind doing this. And we'll do a couple of verses. It's just a wee tribute that I want to do, you know. I just trying to see what key. Song, it's called The Cliffs of Dineen. Cliffs of Dineen, Cliffs of Dineen are in County Kerry, way down the south of Ireland, and yeah, I used to remember my dad playing this one too. It's a beautiful song. You may travel far, far from your own native home, far away over the mountains, far away over the foam. But of all the fine places that I've ever been, sure there's none to compare with the Cliffs of Dineen. Take a view of the Shannon, fine sights you'll see there. See the high Rocky Mountains on the west coast of Clare. The hares and the rabbits are plain to be seen, making homes for their young round the Cliffs of Dineen. It's a grand place to be on a fine summer's day, to view the fine cherries that never decay. The towns of Kilkee and Kilrush may be seen from the high rocky slopes round the Cliffs of Dineen. Fare thee well to Dineen, fare thee well for a while, and to all the fine people I'm leaving behind, may my soul never rest till it's laid on the green, near the old rocky slopes round the Cliffs of Dineen. Some beautiful lyrics in that. I never realized. It's I'm just reading these words from this book, you know. And the hares and the rabbits are plain to be seen, making homes for their young round the Cliffs of Dineen. I love that. May my soul never rest till it's laid on the green, near the old rocky slopes round the Cliffs of Dineen. Gorgeous lyrics, gorgeous lyrics. Wow. Okay. I just said there's every page. I don't know if you can. Maybe I should try and move this back a bit. I don't know if it makes any difference. probably doesn't. Showing you the book. I'm trying to move the camera down a bit. If it's working, I don't know if that does anything at all. Probably not. Yeah, but this this song is actually the song in here because this book is not just like Irish songs, and there's like country songs, there's like some older pop songs, there's everything in it, like and there's actually even hymns in it. Well, I think there's a hymn. I think this hymn may well be because. Well, this is you know. I'm sure you've all heard the story before about my my very first big concert break, I suppose. Was 7 years old. Playing my first Holy Communion in our local chapel, St John the Baptist Chapel in the Moy here, and my dad played the organ. I was 7 years old. Actually, this might be. A lady Kathy was kind enough one time to make this for me, and it was all these pictures that I guess I had posted, some of the pictures I posted over the years of my dad and me, and just of my dad as well, and dad and Larry and stuff, and dad and my mum. And why I'm just highlighting this now is that I guess I was probably 7 years old. This would have been me around that time, I suppose. So think of him singing this song. There he is. Quite the shirt, Ryan, he had on there. Buttoned up to the top. Oh, back in the day. I was well ahead of my time there. But we sang this. Yeah, I sang this song. My daddy played the organ, and it's in his book. It's in his songbook, so I couldn't not sing this one. I've sang this for you before, but I'm singing it again. I don't care. This is Here I Am, Lord. I, the Lord of sea and sky, I have heard my people cry, all who dwell in dark and sin, my hand will save. I who made the stars of night, I will make the darkness bright, who will bear my light to them? Whom shall I send? Here I am, Lord. Is it I, Lord? I have heard you calling in the night. I will go, Lord, if you lead me. I will hold your people in my heart. I, the Lord of snow and rain, I have borne my people's pain. I have wept for love of them, they turn away. I will break their hearts of stone, give them hearts for love alone. I will set a feast for them. Shall I send? Here I am, Lord. Is it I, Lord? heard you calling in the night. I will go, Lord, if you lead me. I will hold your people in my heart. I, the Lord of wind and flame, I will tend the poor and lame. I will set a feast for them, my hand will save. Finest bread I will provide, till their hearts be satisfied. I will give my life for them. Whom shall I send? Here I am, Lord. Is it I, Lord? I have heard you calling in the night. I will go, Lord, if you lead me. I will hold your people in my heart. I, the Lord, to see in the sky. I still remember, oh God, 10th of May 1985. That was the day that happened. God, it's just classics. I'm gonna bore you and play everything, but it's working on keys and I'm just working on chords and stuff because these are, he just has excuse me. This is a song called Mary from Dunlow, which I remember singing with him as well. I remember him singing as well. Oh, then fare thee well, sweet Donegal, roses and Guido. I'm crossing the broad Atlantic where the stormy billows roll. It breaks my heart from you to part, where I spent many happy days. Fare thee well, my kind relations, off to America. Oh, my love is tall and handsome, and her age is scarce 18. And she far exceeds all other maids as she trips down over the green. Her lovely American shoulders are fairer than the snow. Till the day I die, I'll never deny my Mary from I wish I was in sweet and low, seated on the grass, and by my side a bottle of wine, and on my knee, alas, I'd call for liquor of the best, and I'd pay before I go, and I'd take my Mary in my arms in the town of Sweet and Low. And I take my Mary in my arms in the town of Sweet and Low. Mary from Dunlow. God. It's everywhere. Every page I turn, there's another song I haven't sang in. Sorry, I'm just working on keys. It's another one written by a Belfast man. Oh, the summertime is coming, and the leaves are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? I will build my love a tower near yon pure crystal fountain, and on it I'll pile all the flowers of the mountain. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? And if my love, she were gone, I would surely find another to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie? lassie, go. And we'll all go together to Black Wild Mountain time, all around blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to Black Wild Mountain time, all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? Yeah, another lovely song from the Sean Kelly songbook. Right, let's take a wee break from the songs for a few minutes. I'll put the book down. We'll go back to that. Maybe I'll just get on with a few more things. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm enjoying just doing it. And look, the song has come out. Once you start doing songs with Sean Kelly, the song comes out. That's a good sign. Jeanette says, hello from Australia. Hello, Jeanette. How lovely it was to see your smiley face and hear that voice once again. Thank you. Kaylee's your dog sat on my lap on and off during the video, cuddling whenever she was there. I did have a few chuckles when you mentioned the indestructible toy given to Larry. I bought one for Kaylee. It was a pheasant and it only took a couple of hours and the rope tail was off and stuffing all over the floor. She still kills it every now and then, even though it's now a flat pheasant. Yeah, I was telling you about that last week. I got an indestructible fox, and Larry took its ears off straight away, and then he got into its neck. And sort of ripped his neck, and so all the stuffing was all over the place. The tail is now off as well. I always bring it to my mum's. My mum's, she sews, she's a seamstress. And so she spends her time sewing together these toys that Larry will probably rip again. So it doesn't look so good. But I go up to the house there, and my mum has a couple of his toys up in her house. And there's a dog with no ears. There's a bear with no ears. There's now a fox with no ears. And tail. He doesn't like ears, doesn't like tails. I don't know what's going on there, but that's him. Ryan, I was thinking about you were talking about getting back to writing songs for Brian and Kelly and also yourself. How do you go about working out and writing the melodies and chords for your songs? You influenced by other music? Is there a tune in your head as you're writing the lyrics, or does that come later? It can really depend. Like something I've just been messing around. I play, I write everything from the guitar, so it's just something's just messing around the guitar. And next thing, boom, there's something. Oh, that sounds interesting there. Go from there. You might get a chorus, and then before you know it, that could relate to that story we were going to tell. It sounds a bit like, it's a strange thing. It's hard to explain. It's so everything's so different, and everything can change in an instant. So yeah, there's no real fixed plan, I'm afraid. I was fascinated to listen to you explain how you organize your set list for each gig. Something I'd not thought about, but what you said made so much sense, and also shows some insight into how you prepare for each one. Yeah, I mean, it is that, as I say, it's almost a journey you're taking people on, a show. So you've got to have highs and lows, ups and downs. That's really, I feel, that's the best way to do a set anyway. Looking forward to you coming to Australia, hopefully in the near future. Hopefully not when I will be in Europe next year. Yeah, we're getting closer to that. I swear we really are. We may have something to announce, Nina and myself, in the next few weeks. Fingers crossed, We want to get back to Oz, so that could be how we do it. Sean says, thank you so much for your fan club video yesterday. It was great to see you again. To jog your memory, I'm the woman at the Austin retreat who beat you at cornhole. No, I don't remember that. Sean, nobody beat me at cornhole from what I remember. No, you did. Anyway, your story of bungee jumping reminded me of the time my daughter decided it would be fun to rappel down skyscrapers while in Shanghai last year. Of course, she told me after the fact, just as she did after jumping out of a good plane. Clearly, I feel as a mother. I forgot to say don't jump out of planes or scale skyscrapers. My bad. Yeah. Well, to Sean, that's that, and it's very fitting your name, Sean Kelly, of course, as well. Sean is a lady though. But yeah, I didn't tell my mother about and my father. God rest him, he was still alive too. I didn't mention anything about the bungee jump till after I did it, for sure. You don't tell your parents before you do stuff because they will not let you do it. Some puns. We've been short the puns. So here we go. Why should you be nice to your dentist? Because he has fillings too. What is our dentist related? Well, I know. How did the dentist and the manicurist fight? Tooth and nail. Why are fish the smartest animals? Because they spend all their time in schools. Oh, okay. I went to the doctor the other day and he said, go to Spain, it's great for the flu. So I went and I got it. Oh, God. You started off good there, Sean. Went downhill, I'm sorry. Okay, there's a few. AJ, yes. You give me a few suggestions for songs. Sorry, Susan. First of all, sorry. Yeah. Next time around, I will. We're having this special one today for Sean, but I will definitely look into that. Oh, you've got some casting suggestions there too. So I will keep those with a casting suggestion. Pages up there. We'll do it all at the end here. Rhonda says, I just want to share something with you because I got chills when I think about it. You and Neil did Bridge Over Troubled Water, and Next to the Original was the best rendition. Thank you, I've ever heard. A friend of mine one year, to the date you sang it, at the retreat, had lost her battle with life. When he was battling, had lost his battle with life. Sorry, when he was battling, I had sent him the lyrics to that song because I wanted him to know he was never alone. During the retreat, I had thought more than once about how much he would have enjoyed it, and then you sang that song. I felt as though it was there. He was there. Brilliant. I'm glad, Rhonda, that he probably was there, to be honest. Deborah says, on the anniversary date of the passing of your father this weekend, I have you in my heart. Thank you so much. Mary says, your hair is fine. It makes you human like the rest of us. Thank you. It's not as bad today, I see. Yeah, so far. I better not do too long in the video or else it gets a bit weird. I don't think anyone will complain how long your video at. We love to listen to your weak voice and see Larry. You know I'm kidding. I like that Mary a lot. Looking forward to San Antonio. Yeah, oh, you're going to the house called San Antonio. That's good. Also, I have to inform my niece she lives in Fayetteville, Arizona. Okay. Mary, you give me plenty of stick there. I like that. Yeah, I said Fayetteville. I wasn't sure if it was Arizona or Arkansas. It's definitely Arkansas. Last week I said Arizona. Masha says, loved everything I do it for you. Thank you. This song was number 1 when I was a teenager. Yeah, me too. We must be around the same age, Masha. I think it was like 12 or 13 weeks at number 1 here. She says, by the way, thank you for encouraging me not to be upset of not understanding the puns. Actually, this time I can understand more than before, so I'm progressing well. Teacher. Oh, I'm your teacher. Good. I should start charging a column and teach you English is probably as good as I could teach because I can't teach much Irish. Helen says, first, there was an absolutely wonderful fan club chat from you on Tuesday night, and tonight, Wednesday night, our St. Louis Blues hockey team won the Stanley Cup. Of course you did. Congratulations. The Blues were last place in January, and here we are, number 1. That's quite the transformation. I'm not sure you even like hockey, but I have to share this wonderful news for you. It's not that I don't like hockey. It's not. I'm obviously more into football and basketball. Hockey yeah, I've never really got into it. But brilliant result for the Blues. They did beat the Bruins as well. So I'm not just because I like the Celtics doesn't mean I like the Bruins or the Patriots. Because as you know, I'm a bit mixed up in that way. I'm a Broncos man. P.S. Thank you for sending that shout out to your best friends, Rita. Yeah, Rita, it was great to do it. Anytime I'll shout out to Rita. Okay, Chrissy says, hope you're getting some sleep. Thank you again for a great chat this week. Answering my questions, and I appreciate you take time to answer them for everyone. Not a problem. I mean, I don't answer enough questions, I know, but I try my best. Response to some of your questions, she says, there can never be enough stage it. Maybe a Halloween one too. Oh, that's a great idea. With the costumes, who knows? That could be cool. Would love another Ryan Kelly only CD. Okay, a lot of people say that. Well, we have to get that looked at. Okay, and some good suggestions there as well. You're right, time. I look forward to being the next chat. Which is this. I will be going to Kansas City for the first time this year for my birthday. Oh yeah, cannot wait, Christy. Be good. We'll celebrate your birthday in Kansas City. Steph says, thanks for recommending Five Ants, Damien Rice. We listen to their songs on YouTube. There's two good artists to listen to. I'm going to listen to the chat again, and I want to clear some time to listen to the other chats. You pack so much into them. I suppose I'm talking 100 miles an hour, and it's not easy to get everything in. So yeah. Stages are wonderful anytime. You need Nicole to find the time. Okay. It's definitely not a problem. Not a problem. Good to hear from you. Maureen's, I was thinking about the question I asked you. Which star would you like to meet and get an autograph? We stumped you at the moment, probably because of jet lag. But how about Harrison Ford? Ah, that's a good one, actually. Good point, Maureen. Yeah, I'd like to meet Han Solo. That's a good point. Some puns, jokes for me. After all the children moved out, the old woman sold the shoe and moved to a flat. Right, I'm going to read out this one because everyone has been saying this joke, and I don't know why so many people said this joke. What do you call a cow that doesn't give milk? Another utter failure. A milk dud. I just stepped on a cornflake. Now I'm really a serial killer. Okay, I see the milk dud joke. Can we not have it anymore now? Because Sharon, you were at the New Jersey House concert. Yes, you're the lady in the wheelchair. We were happy to come and accommodate you and go and see it. And I'm so glad you loved it. You got a private meet and greet. No problem at all. We're so happy to do it. Really like your fan club video the other day. Keep it coming. I've been your fan club since you started, and I'll be in it forever. Thank you so much. We're having fun. I hope it's okay. I mean, look, you've any suggestions, folks, who want me to do. I mean, I don't want this to be feel like I'm just doing the same thing for you every week. You know, if you want something different, let me know. But I feel like things are going good, and you're enjoying it, and you get a wee insight into here in the Moy, and you know, when we're off tour, it's a good time to just keep connected, I suppose. I do have a question for your next fan club video. Who takes care of your house while you're away touring? For example, your yard, mow lawn, weed, dusting, get house ready for return. Well, I don't live too far away from my mum or my brother, and so they keep an eye on my house. My neighbours keep an eye on my house as well. I did come home, my lawn was pretty high there for that, 7 weeks I was away, so yeah, had to do a bit of work on that. The next time away in August, excuse me, it's not going to be that long, it's going to be a few weeks, so I assume I can keep my lawn in check till then. And my mum, even though I tell her not to, she always comes and tidies up the house before I get her back and leaves milk and bread in the fridge and stuff. Yeah, she's good that way, for sure. Linda and Karen, hello, welcome back. Love the chat and even the puns. Of course, seeing Larry showing you some love. Hopefully he's learned a trick or two. No, So Linda and Karen, one of the house shows, they brought me it's dog tricks for dogs, and I have to admit I haven't really got him going on them yet, but I will. It'd be interesting to see if he can do anything. Two pianists walk into a bar and one was assaulted. The two pianists had a good marriage. Pianists playing piano. Okay. Two pianists had a good marriage. They were always in accord. The grammarian was very logical. He had a lot of common sense. Oh, God. A boiled egg every morning is hard to beat. Girls, I've definitely heard better from you. I have to admit now, I've heard better from you. Ruth says, I love the chats you share this. I notice that you usually play with the Sharpie while you talk and it's in your left hand. Well, it's not a Sharpie, but it's definitely in my left hand this time. Which things do you have to do with your left hand, and what do you do with your right? Are the only lefty in your family? Is Larry left pawed? Let's answer questions. First of all, I am the only left in my family. My dad, God rest him, he was left-handed, but back in his day, you weren't allowed to be left-handed in school, so they made him write with his right hand. I always remember telling that and going, what? No way, it can't be possible. So, yeah, but I'm the only left-hander in the family. Yes, what I do, I'm weird. Well, you know I'm weird anyway, but this will probably add to the point. I play snooker or pool with my left hand. I throw darts with my right hand. I play golf with my right hand. I write with my left hand. I kick with my right foot. I play guitar with my right hand. Yeah. And I'm useless with scissors because I'm left-handed. A lot of people say you're not meant to. You should have your watch. If you're left-handed, you should have a watch in your right hand, because it's to do with. That's why people have their watch in their left hand, because when they write, not that we write much anymore anyway, I suppose, it doesn't. Their watch isn't hitting the table or the ground or the page or whatever. But I always have my watch in my left hand, so there you go. I'm weird. There you go. That's all I need to say about that. Hey Ryan, it's Megan. In your last video near the end, when your hair had gotten into a weird style, I loved it when you noticed it and even said something about it. It was so funny. Thanks. I'm going to keep you amused with my weird hair, Megan. I will try to keep it going. Angela says this. Austin, her son, who's 10, sent in these jokes. These are probably better than any jokes the rest of us do anyway. Do you want to hear a construction joke? You'll have to wait. I'm still working on it. Want to hear an airplane joke? Never mind. It'll just go over your head. That's okay. I like the airplane one. The airplane one is fine. Here we got here. Jackie. Hi Ryan, just want to say I love your music, your solo, B&K and CT albums. Thank you. I've been a fan since the beginning of 2008. Long time. I want to go to a concert, but when you've been close enough, I couldn't go either. Didn't have the money or it wasn't a good time. These things can happen, of course. But I would watch the DVDs I have. Find your fan club. Joined it last December. Thank you. I also going to be in Portland in April, and I decided I wanted to go and see you live. First time seeing you live, I loved it. Oh, glad, Jackie. Glad you got to see us in Portland. Saw your stages show in February also, was great. Music helps stress, of course it does. It really does, I know. Oh yes, you like Something Inside So Strong. That was a new song we put in our set. Thank you. I'd love to have that song on a CD. Could it be on your next album? You never know. A lot of people have asked us for that, so we have to look into that for sure. You know, it's yeah, we've just played it live and thought, God, this could be a nice song for an album. So look into that. So you've given us the philosophy of ambiguity. Some ideas of here. 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila floor. Yeah. Um. What if there were no hypothetical questions? What do you do when you see an endangered animal eating an endangered plant? Well, I suppose that's true. Would a fly without wings be called a walk? If a turtle doesn't have a shell, is he homeless or naked? I suppose he's both. Um, what was the best thing before sliced bread? That's true. How is it possible to have a civil war? That's true. If you try to fail and succeed, which have you done? Have you failed or have you succeeded in failing? God, they're mind racking these things. Oh. Can an atheist get insurance against acts of God? Sean there, guy. Donna says, "Hey Ryan, great to see you Neil twice last month. The benefit show was definitely a high point. Perfect music for a heartfelt cause. It really was. The house show PA was a lot of fun. A chance to see some good friends, enjoy the music. A long train ride, but a smooth trip down and back. I'll be practicing my selfies for a retreat, or for a retry at the Casey Irish Fest." Yeah, selfies aren't easy. A few puns. I tried to sue the airport for misplacing my luggage. I lost my case. Oh, yes, I like that. Why did the girl quit her job at the donut factory? She was fed up with the whole business. HOLE business, yeah. Someone sent 10 different puns to friends with the hope that at least one of the puns would make them laugh. No pun intended. They're good, Donna. I like. Cameron says, during the Surfer medley that Keith sings in its entertainment album, I always hear a voice saying the sounds like, come on, at the 2:16 mark. Sounds like it's you, but I can't be certain. Just curious if it is you. I don't think it was me. Could it be? I don't know. I don't think so. God knows. God knows. Do you remember your first guitar and do you still have it? No, I do remember it, but I don't still have it. My dad bought it for me. £15, I think it was. Wasn't the best guitar in the world, but sure, I'm not the best guitar player in the world anyway. So, but I've got better guitars as it's gone on for sure. Cameron's a massage therapist says, I was asked how I could remember that what each person needs in their massage. I told them it's all muscle memory. Mom, does God use our bathroom? No, son. Why do you ask? Because every morning Dad pounds on the bathroom door and yells, oh God, are you still in there? When I grow up, I want to be a policeman and follow in my father's footsteps. Oh, your dad's a policeman? No, he's a burglar. Good, Cameron. Like those a lot. Oh, Janice, yes. You're going to see us in San Antonio. Good. Yes, I will see you then. Oh, you got your parcel back, but you're okay. Give it to me at San Antonio. I'm sorry. Sometimes it happens. I don't know. Hope to see my Mississippi mug in one of your videos. Yes, I will hook it out. I will hook it out. That's a real Irish one there. I will hook it out. We've got Maryland today. We'll try for Mississippi one day. I'll try and find it there in my cupboard. In my cupboard somewhere. Love to live from us here on the farm. Thank you, Janice. Kevin says, welcome back. Kevin's from Australia. Yes, hoping you great time. Gospel album, hymns. I mean, we've talked before about doing a, because I've always sang in choirs and stuff, and so doing an album of hymns and worship music would be pretty cool. And you've given me 15 songs here. Kevin, I look into those. There are a lot of these that I know well. Hoping you will still be coming down under in the coming year, either as Brian Kelly or even Celtic Thunder would be great. As I said, watch this space, Kevin. In the next few weeks, we should have something to tell you. Kevin and Rhonda, thank you. Ashley, you said hello again. Good to get to listen to you. Oh yeah, okay. Well, let's go. Okay, we're gonna go straight to Barbara and everyone else here who has the. Let's do these and then we'll do a couple of songs and we'll leave because it's. I realise how I leave this, but we'll do. So the CT film talked about last day. So here we go first here. Gloria. So casting based on more perceived personalities than looks, although some fit both. Patrick Dempsey, Adam Driver as Ryan. For this role, the two will be genetically fused into one person. That's pretty good going to get that. Justin Timberlake is Neil. Liv Tyler, Nicole. George is Colin Firth. Picture him bald and it works. Okay, so I've got a picture of Colin Firth bald. Emmett is Zachary Levi. Who is Zachary Levi? Should I know him? Let me see. I've got a computer here. I'll just go with Zachary Levi. Zachary Levi. American actor series. Oh, okay, maybe. Yeah. Skylar Aston as Michael Dwyer. Justin Bartha as Damien. I said, I don't know these people. Ashton Kutcher as Keith. Ashton Kutcher. Keith will be happy with that. James Marsden as Colin. Oh yeah, James Marsden. I was thinking of James. What's your other case name? James Corden. I thought you meant as Colin. Gloria says about getting actors and actresses to play parts of CT movie. The only one I can see playing your part isn't exactly available. Picture you played by a much younger Harrison Ford, the way he was back when he played Han Solo in Indiana Jones. I'll take that. Yeah, make sure now it's although with this and stuff, maybe the current day Harrison Ford is probably fine to play me. Let's see. Barbara says, okay. Oh, hold on. I'm mixing these up now. Oh, here we go. Thinking of a CT movie. This is not Barbara, I'm not sure. Oh, this is Joy, sorry. The Rock for George, okay. I've got The Rock. Jack Black for Neil. I like him. Zac Efron for Damien. Okay. If he was younger and had dark hair. Robert Redford for you or Paul Newman. Thanks, I got the old boys. Yeah, that's lovely. Thank you. Oh wait, maybe Garth Brooks should be. Well, I mean, I'll take Robert Redford or Paul Newman before Garth Brooks, to be honest. I mean, looks wise, I'm just saying. Yeah. So name's Jack Black and I'm Robert Redford or Garth Brooks. Barbara says Emmett Chris Hemsworth Thor. Wow. I mean, Emmett's got a few muscles, but not Chris Hemsworth. Right? Michael Ashton Kutcher. Oh no, Michael's Ashton Kutcher. Somebody else said that Keith was that. Damien Taron Egerton. Oh, he's the guy who recently played Elton John, I think. Neil Chris Pratt. Okay. You Keanu Reeves for appearance, but Liam Neeson for acting skill. I see some Tom Hanks in you. Okay, you're a chameleon. Thank you. Call me a lizard. George Butler. We could save Jerry Butler's head. Yeah, we gotta ask Jerry Butler for that. Paul Jude Law, okay. Colin Paul Walker, okay. Keith Hunter Parrish, right, okay. Nicole Sandra Bullock, alright, yeah. Laura Jennifer Aniston. Shauna Angelina Jolie. David Monroe, a younger Sean Connery, and Sharon Meryl Streep. There'll be some budget for that movie when you think, good God, when you're like, I mean, you've got, yeah, can you imagine having a film with Chris Hemsworth, Ashton Kutcher, Chris Pratt, Keanu Reeves, Jared Butler, Sandra Bullock, Jennifer Aniston, Angelina Jolie, Sean Connery, and Meryl Streep in it. Yeah, that would be quite the film. So, yeah, oh, here we go. The last one here is Beatrice, who says, George is Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. Okay, we've established, I think, that George is going to be The Rock, I think. Keith, Liam Hemsworth. So it's Keith's going to be Liam Hemsworth this time. Ryan, Luke Evans. Who's Luke Evans? Luke Evans. Oh, okay. Yeah. He's definitely bigger than me. He could beat the crap out of me, but I'll take that. Yeah. That's when I did all my weights and stuff. Damien Young, Levi Miller, Arnold, Patrick Walsh, McBride, Paul Jonathan Rhys Myers, okay. Neil Colin O'Donoghue. Emmett Cahill, Daniel Radcliffe. Colin Donald Gleeson, okay. Michael Alex Lothar, Nicole Keira Knightley, she'll be happy with that. David Monroe, Robert Carlyle, with Meryl Streep for Sharon Brown. We've got another Meryl Streep for Sharon. And Larry Kelly as himself, of course. There's no one could play Larry Kelly. That was good, folks. Thanks for that. That was fun. Okay, we're gonna go back to some. We've got a few more, and then I better go. Just going through, like, just flick. It's so many. Bella Vogue, Red as a Rose. Oh, there's that. Wow. This is a song. Wow. You know what? So that's just the picture I was showing you earlier. This picture here. Oh my, can I see this one here? I am absolutely certain, because when my dad played at our local pub, PB's pub. I was about that age. There was a song that I don't know how I ever got around to singing this song. I think my dad sort of got it for me, got me into singing. But I've never heard anyone ever singing this song since or before it. But it's a song called Red Haired Mary. It's about going to a fair, seeing this lovely red-haired girl, giving her a lift, and think it was great. And then he drops her to the fair, and next thing she's got our boyfriend comes along, who was a traveller, a gypsy, and punches your man for taking his girl, and then he fights back. Then your man goes and gets his brother, who's gonna come and beat the living daylights out of him again. Fight ensues, and and they end up. He gets I'll let you find out how it finishes. But this is the song that this is me singing that song at the end of the day. So bear with me on this one. I literally have not sang this song in probably 30 years. 30 plus years, I would say. Wow. That's scary stuff. This is called Red Haired Mary. Just going to a fair in Dingle, One fine morning last July, and I'm walking down the road. I'll do it in this key. Let's go again. I was going to a fair in Dingle one fine morning last July, and walking down the road before me, a red-haired girl I chanced to spy. Come ride with me, my red-haired maiden, my donkey he will carry too. She looked at me, her eyes a twinkle, her cheeks a lovely rosy hue. Thank you kindly, sir, she answered. Then she tossed her bright red hair. Seeing as you've got the donkey, I'll ride with you to the Dingle Fair. When we reached the town of Dingle, I took her hand to say goodbye, but a tinker stepped up right behind me, and he hit me right in my left eye. Keep your hands off red-haired Mary, her and I are to be wed. Seeing the priest this very morning, and tonight we'll lie in the marriage bed. I was feeling kind of peevish, my poor life felt sad and sore. I tapped him gently with my hobnails. He fell back through Murphy's door. Keep your hands off red-haired Mary, her and I are to be wed. Seen the priest this very morning, and tonight we'll lie in the marriage bed. He galloped off to find his brother, the tallest man I've ever seen. He tapped me gently with his knuckles. Now I'm -2 front teeth. Keep your hands off red-haired Mary, her and I are to be wed. We're seeing the priest this very morning, and tonight we'll lie in the marriage bed. Now the bright-haired girl, she kept on smiling. Young man, I'll come with you, she said. We'll forget the priest this very morning, and tonight we'll sleep in Murphy's shed. Keep hands off red-haired Mary, her and I are to be wed. Seeing the priest this very morning, and tonight we'll lie in the marriage bed. Through the fair we roamed together, my black eye and her red hair, smiling gaily at the tinkers. God, we made a handsome pair. Keep your hands off red-haired Mary, her and I are to be wed. Seeing the priest this very morning, and tonight we'll lie in the marriage bed. Keep your hands off red-haired Mary, her and I are to be wed. Seeing the priest this very morning, and tonight we'll lie in the marriage bed. Red-haired Mary. Long time since I sang that song. God. Okay, folks. Look, I could go through this book forever. It's just amazing. Thank you for yeah, thanks for allowing me to do this. I just, oh God, you could go. Oh wow. I didn't think we'd have this. Okay. Why are we finishing this one then, maybe? Yeah, The House of Rising Sun, he has got it in this book. So, there you go, why not do this? Okay. So yeah, folks, look, thanks for allowing me to do this. It was lovely just to have a tribute to the most amazing man I'll ever meet. Thank you for being my fans. Thank you for being my friends. Thank you for all the prayers and love for tomorrow being the 20th of June and his my dad's anniversary. So until next week, we'll be back and do it all again. Keep everything coming in, all the comments, all the suggestions, all the jokes, and anything you want to see new or anything you want to see different. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sold my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. And the only time he's satisfied when he's on drunk. Mama, tell my baby sister not to do what I have done. Spend her life in sin and misery, the house of rising sun. I got one foot on the platform, the other's on that train. I'm going back to New Orleans, where that ball and chain, where there is a house in New Orleans we call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. God, I know I'm one, and it's been the